Chef Freddy here from Fantasy Springs with my tip of the week. Today, we're going to make Chicken Cacciatore. Get a good quality braising pan with a good heavy bottom and get that on medium-high heat on the stove. And just a little drop of olive oil. So I took about 8 ounces of it, pancetta bacon. Now the pancetta bacon is not in the traditional Chicken Cacciatore recipe. It's just my twist. I think it adds more flavor. So the bacon is nice and crispy, cooked all the way through. Let's try to remove that all from the pan. What I have here is 4 thighs with the bone in and the skin on, and then 2 breasts, skin on and bone in as well. The breasts, I cut them each in half. So there's 4 pieces of that and 4 pieces of the thigh. So just want to season that, a little salt and pepper, right? A little tiny bit of chopped parsley. And then we're just going to dust it with a little flour. Now shake off that extra flour and into the pan it goes. This was an Italian specialty I was going to have Patrick Evans come down here and do together with me. But we're going to have to come up with something even better for when Patrick comes. Try to get that skin nice and crispy. Always start your chicken skid side down. That helps render the fat and crisp up that chicken skin a little bit. Okay, now the chicken's nice and brown on all sides. We're just going to take that out and set aside. It's nowhere near done cooking yet because it's going to go back into that same pan. Now, some nice rough chopped onions, 1 chopped red bell pepper, 1 green chopped red bell pepper. And just start to saute that around a little bit. Peppers and onions are about 3/4 of the way cooked. Nice big tablespoon of minced garlic. Stir that in. Okay, now the deglaze with a little dry white wine. I'm using a little Pinot Grigio here. And let that reduce a little now. Now that the wine is reduced and all the alcohol's evaporated, we're going to add about a good 12 ounces of sliced cremini mushrooms. Now back to the pot is that beautiful pancetta bacon. A little more chopped parsley. We're going to add about 2 pounds of canned diced tomatoes. Now we put our chicken pieces back in the pot. Next we'll add a fresh chicken broth. Good 8 ounces. Next we're going to add about a tablespoon of capers. This is optional. Gigantic pinch of dried oregano. Get a little more chopped parsley. Some salt and pepper. Now bring the cacciatore up to a nice boil and turn it all the way down to a very low simmer and cap it. Now we're going to let that go for a good 45 minutes. You could go all the way to an hour if you like, but just keep an eye on it. And there you have it, Chicken Cacciatore. I'm Chef Freddy from Fantasy Springs, and I'll see you next time. Forget about it.